Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So we're jumping straight in, and we're actually trying out a different team today. So we've showcased Raikau. We've used Suicune quite a bit last month. So today I want to try out Entei. The current team we're using is a Specs Entei, which is very different to what I was expecting to find when I was looking for rental codes that included an Entei. As most sets you'll find are either assault vested or potentially even choice banned because of Sacred Fire. But yeah, something a bit different. It's also our first time attempting to use Clefairy. It's a Pokemon I don't actually like very much, but it did have a Zapdos, an offensive Zapdos. We haven't really used Urshifu too much as well, so yeah, just something a bit different. Alright, so we have both the horses, Regieleki, Landorus, P2, and Amoonguss. This looks like a really annoying team. We do have a Taunt on Tapu Fini, which is very, very useful. I just wonder if they lead Regieleki Landorus or like Regieleki Spectria. I like Tapu Fini as the lead. I really don't have a lot for well, much of their team, to be honest. Regieleki's a bit of a problem. And we have to bring Urshi. Entei is very good. Don't know about Clefairy. Sashna Helgo might not be too bad either. So obviously I haven't played any test games with this team. I just want to jump in, get a couple games, see how this team plays. It's going to be very awkward for me to try and go back to using something like Clefairy, where it's basically just a dedicated support Pokemon. I should probably get a lead Clefairy Tapu Fini. Maybe that would have been better. It does have Icy Wind. It's going to be Regieleki and Spectrio. Okay, we do have a Wakan Berry on the Tapu Fini, which will have electric damage. Alright, what do I want to do here? Let's just go for Moonblast. We do have Sucker Punch, but I imagine the Spectria is sashed. What would be sashed? Spectria or Regieleki? I reckon Regieleki's sash or Specs. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch it. Okay. Spectria swaps. Porygon 2. Okay. So we can take out the Regieleki this turn. We should hopefully be able to get a Taunt off on the Porygon. And it wasn't Sash on the Regieleki. Alright, good start. Get a bit of chip. It's not bad actually. Special attack drop would have been perfect, but I'll take the chip. Alright, what do we got? Landorus, okay. So we do have the Icy Wind on Fini as well. I feel like with Spectria, they wouldn't be Trick Rooming. I'm extremely Landorus weak. And we do need to protect the Urshifu as much as possible. Unfortunately, I feel like Entei really just doesn't do a lot in this game. It would if we could get, say, some Icy Winds and then start erupting, but I feel like they just max fly into Urshi and potentially Thunderbolt the Tapu Fini if they have it, like if they're Bolt Beam, or they could have Tri Attack or what have you. Yeah, there's a Dynamax. I guess there I also could have Dynamaxed Urshifu, I suppose. Or even a Tapu Fini. Actually, I guess in their case, you have to target the Tapu Fini down, right? So I wonder if we survive a Max Quake or a Max Fly with Fini. We're faster? Okay, so that's AV. It is Max Quake. Just hang on with Fini. Alright, what's Porygon doing? Oh, it's a Life Orb. That's slow Life Orb. Alright. That was interesting. Not quite sure where you go for that, but that's fine. I'm going to taunt Tapu Fini this turn. And just go for a Specs or option. Wow, I was not expecting Entei to get in for free. Now obviously they do have a special defense boost. But I mean, this eruption, it's gonna hurt. It's not in Sun, it's not a Torkoal eruption, but it's gonna do some damage. It's gonna make me wonder what they think about the Icy Wind too. Taking the time to think about it. Like, surely you don't switch out Porygon here. Okay. Alright, that's good damage. So we might lose both Pokemon this turn, but we're in pretty good stead. Yeah. I think that went for a Recover or a Trick Room, because the Rockfall covers the Fini. Yep, I went for the Trick Room. Alright, so now we can actually get Nihilego in, which is pretty good. So we can just go Urshi. The question is, does a max Rockfall KO Landorus from there with a special defense boost? I guess I could double up the Landorus slot. Nihilego should be faster. Let's have a look. 170, yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm pretty comfortable just going for a Wicked Blow. And Rockfall. I honestly thought they might switch out the Porygon there, but I guess that's a bit obvious, and it's like, do you switch out the Porygon into Spectria just to take a Wicked Blow? I just wonder if the Landorus max guards, I guess. Okay, no max guard. Good lord, that did no damage. Alright, and that's why we doubled up. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a little bit more damage out of Nihilego, but that's okay. Now we just gotta hope that Urshifu lives in Ice Beam. Plus Sand. Alright, not bad. I'm not too worried about the Porygon 2 just yet. But Spectria will be interesting. Because it might be able to Oko the Urshi. In fact, I think I'm going to Wicked Blow there. That's physical. I was about, yeah. I think we do this. I'm hoping Rockfall, Wicked Blow KO's Porygon there from that range. Also hoping that we live this. Oh, just. My special defense, no. Yikes. I really need to KO this P2. Oh, actually, I should have doubled into Spectria now that I think about it. Anyway, it's fine. Either way, we win the game. Because Spectria can't knock out both my Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, not a bad first game. Urshifu just proving why it's so prevalent in the metagame. And I think like Entei, like it literally came in, I sent it in to die, and it got off like a pretty huge eruption, which meant that we were able to KO the Landorus the next turn. It also forced our opponent to spend a Dynamax turn just getting rid of it, and allowed us to have Dynamax control in the late game, which is always very, very important. So yeah, so far I'm liking the team. Urshifu especially is worked out quite well there. I'm a big fan of the choice band builds over the Focus Sash. And I think having Focus Sash on Nihilego was obviously... It didn't come up in that game, but I think it's pretty good to have on that Pokemon. Okay, now we have a Regigigas team. Along with a Cresselia plus Glastria, Zapdos, Garchomp. I have not seen a Garchomp at all this season. That's kind of cool. Okay. Urshifu again is just exceptionally good here. How fast is Entei? I feel like it doesn't outspeed a, oh, maybe it does outspeed a Zapdos. Nope. It is literally 1 point. Yeah, okay, I am jolly. But not max speed. It is special defense, I guess. I guess it's built to just be a little bit slower than Zapdos. Can't attempt just to go Urshifu plus Clefairy. I think Feeney's good in the back in case Garchomp gets out of control. And Entei could definitely do some work. Just worrying about Zapdos. Zapdos okay. Nihiligo's not fantastic here. Yeah. This will be interesting. Basically, the Urshifu covers for the Cresselia lead. As we've seen before, we could blow one-shots to Cresselia unless it's got the Dark Berry. Which I honestly don't know how that interacts with critical hits, because my understanding is criticals go through that kind of stuff, but... Alright, now we just see Regigigas plus Weezing. And that was the other reason this lead was good, is because whilst neutralizing gas gets rid of my ability, you can still follow me, and Regigigas usually only has single target moves. Alright, what can I have in the back that will take a close combat? Also, I don't know why I'm shivering, so I'm sorry if that's coming through my voice. Like, it's like 30 degrees here, so I have no idea why I'm shivering. This is exceptionally obvious, but I just don't know... Like, what Pokemon of yours is supposed to take this close combat, and they're staying in. I guess like they can max strike to obviously start lowering my speed and also potentially Sludge Bomb. So I was tempted to Wicked Blow the Weezing, but Weezings have this tendency to protect. But they're not protecting this turn. That's fine. Because like normally when you see this kind of setup, most people will attempt to KO the Weezing first. Okay, I was not expecting Clefairy to go down in one hit there. Thanks a lot, Clefairy. Also, that is a fast Regigigas. Big damage though, good lord. Sludge Bomb? Yeah. How fast is... I have E-speed. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna extreme speed the Regigigas. And I actually really want to switch out. I'm hoping E-speed KOs. It's really bad if it doesn't. Like, obviously we're not special. Obviously we are special, so our attack is not very high. I just don't trust that Entei is faster than this Regigigas. Let's see if I can find out. There's something open on this other screen. Surely they have to fear the extreme speed though, right? Oh, thank you. Alfini will take a Sludge Bomb here, which kind of sucks, but... hopefully we take this okay. No, we don't. Fantastic. And we get poisoned. Neat. Wasn't quite worst case scenario, but not ideal, because now we have 2 weakened Pokemon, and our best Dynamax option was Feeny that turn. Okay. So for the life of me, I can't find a Regigigas. There it is. Garchomp. Garchomp, Garchomp, Garchomp. That's bad. That's real bad. Does it just EQ? What does Garchomp do? We have to cycle in Entei too. Or continue to E-speed. Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot. I think we Hailstorm and just E-speed the Wheezing. Unfortunately, I think that's my best option. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. It doesn't give me the full stats. Damn it. Cerebi. Guys, it's doing nothing to a Wheezing. It's a Sword Stance. Okay. That's interesting. I could have actually just raw switched out into a Urshifu. Sweet. It's a dead Garchomp. 167 if it's a jolly Regigigas. Okay. So Entei would have speed tied with it. Okay. Just see what's in the back, because I don't want to switch. We're only living one more turn. Like, I kind of want to switch to get into Specs again, but now that I see this Crest, I'm definitely not doing that. Starfall or Geyser? Same power. I think we need Geyser to get rid of the Hail. And just keep E-speeding. Yeah, Wheezing Protecting isn't too surprising. This makes me wonder what the Crest is going for. Trick Room? Oh, actually, if the Crest has Trick Room into Taunt, into Moonblast, that's a real problem. Yeah, it's Trick Room. Shit. Okay, that's bad. What could I have done differently there? Not too sure. I don't see much of a point in protecting. It's gonna Geyser. Gonna E-speed Crest to try and get some chip onto it. But now we're in a super awkward position. The immediate poison out of Sludge Bomb was just like not ideal. As I'll probably get it again here. No, it does have Move Lost. Oh boy. Okay, so we've shown close combat. We probably don't live a Sludge Bomb. Actually, didn't we take that much damage from a Sludge Bomb? Well, that's unfortunate. Got 4 E-speeds left, boys. God, it's doing nothing. And it's Culber Berry. Damn it. Alright. So that was the end game where we lose. Yeah, it had to be Culber Berry and Trick Room, and yeah. I felt like I played that okay. It felt pretty risky just to switch out the Entei, but I definitely should have. But again, the poison was just put us in a really tough position. But you can sort of see where having like 2 choice locked users in your team can be very difficult to play around. If you get yourself in awkward positions where, you know, as I said, I had to E-speed there or else I was speed tying. You know, if I had 4 more EVs in speed, I was outspeeding the Regigas 100% and I could have just erupted, I guess. Which would have made that endgame a lot easier. Anyway, that's completely fine. Clara has failed us again. Let's go back to Mustard 2. As we look for another opponent. Okay, what do we got? Wim's got Rillaboom, so double grass, double dark, Regieleki and Terrakion. So there could be some beat up shenanigans, which means lead Clefairy is pretty good. Like, we pretty much have to lead Clefairy to stop the beat up. Clefairy plus Urshifu maybe? If it's Regieleki. I don't like leading Urshifu. I just wonder if it's Dazzling Gleam Whimsicott, that's the problem. Zapdos isn't bad here. Actually, Zapdos is really good. Really, really good. Alright, we're gonna lead Entei, bring Zapdos, and Urshifu. Yeah. First game bringing Zapdos. I think it can put in work here. We're just gonna have to play around, like, he's got double fake out options. Yeah. You know, it's gonna be fun. Lots of priority. But it is Whimsicott Terrakion. So there's no fake out. Do we outspeed a Terrakion? I can click follow me. Do I erupt? What does tracking go for? Rock slide? I think I heat wave. I want to erupt, believe me. Are they Dynamax? Is it just Tailwind? Is it just Tailwind Rockfall? I guess I could have also Scorching Sands, but I want to get rid of this Whimsicott. Please tell me they beat up. It's so funny if they just did that. Oh my god, dude. Why would you turn one beat up in front of a Clefairy? See if I'm faster. I'm not. Okay, that's fine. That had to be a crit. That's way too much damage for that not to be a crit. Really? What is this Clefairy made of? Paper? Good lord. Focus Sash. I mean, they died of their own sand, so there's no more beat up for them. And Clefairy goes down. We are a Violet, right? Do I still have the team open? No. Alright. Well, being slower than a Terrakion is a bit of a problem. Having Entei stuck in with Heat Wave is also a problem. I think we have to go Urshifu. Having a Regieleki in the back is also a problem. Oh dear lord. Okay. This is bad. Get rid of the Regieleki. And then, like, are we hoping for... Does Entei live a max Rockfall? Clefairy did not take that well. Okay, what could they have in the back? Rillaboom, Moltres. Just Heat Waving, hope for a burn. I think we need to Dynamax the Zapdos this game. Please tell me it attacked. Okay, good. Yeah. We knew the Whimsicott was Sash, so the Regieleki had to be something else. And it actually has Max Wake. Okay. Spit F boost. So I guess we're hoping for a bit of a cheeky burn. Nah, never lucky. Max Quake's interesting. It is Rillaboom in the back. Okay. This could be a bait. I'm going to Zapdos. And I could Dynamax Entei. I just... You either fake out the Entei or you just Max Rockfall it. Or you Max Quake it. I really don't know at this point. Just Glide. Jesus Christ, man. Is Rockfall. I hope that's going into Entei. Okay. That's fine. Is that Dynamax over? Problem is we've just taken so much damage on everything. Alright, I gotta get better at pivoting around with using choice lock users again. I'm just really not used to doing it. Okay. So that's their Dynamax over. So we can Dynamax here. Airstream the Rillaboom. And CC Terrakion. This only works if they... I think if they Rock Slide and Grassy Glide the Zapdos, I probably die. Not sure. Okay, let's find out. Glide. Oh, she just goes down. Okay. I wonder if that's banned. Well, it's obviously not adamant Terrakion. I just don't ever remember my Terrakion being that strong. Even Life Orb, like, yeah. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess the Clefairy Entei lead was not the best there. It probably should have been... probably even the Zapdos, to be honest. But alright, that's going to do us off this one, guys. Unfortunately, we did go 1 and 2, but we will be playing this team again. I believe the next episode will be going up on Christmas Day, so I hope you look forward to that. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.